Alright, what's up? Welcome to tonight's leg workout. So here's what we're going to be doing. We're going to focus on lower body. We're going to be highlighting some of the muscles that we worked on Monday as well. And if you're like myself and also my wife, then you're probably still sore. I know I am. Specifically my inner thighs and my hamstrings. I know my wife said her quads were really sore and her glutes were really sore. So tonight, here's what you're going to need. You're going to need your heavy set of dumbbells and your mid-range set of dumbbells. I've got my lighter set here just because I've got all of them here, but I'm only going to be using the heavy set and the medium size set. So we're going to start with a warm up, but just a couple minutes or so. Really from that, we're going to go into the workout. We will pace it a little bit faster because usually the workouts are right at 30 minutes. I just know from looking at this one and the exercises specifically that this is more of a 40-minute workout to about a 45-minute workout. So without just turning it into a cardio workout, we are going to cut the rest down a little bit. I probably won't talk as much as I normally do, and that way we can fit it all into a 30-minute workout without, over-pacing ourselves and keeping everything safe. So with that being said, let's start our warm-up. Make sure your shoes are tied tight. So with our warm-up, we're going to start just a regular body weight squat. So keep the weight on your heels and go ahead, drop it into a squat. Now, this doesn't need to be fast. It just needs to be a good steady pace. Make sure you're keeping the weight on those heels. And I would keep your feet about shoulder width. Mine are a little past shoulder width. There we go. Good. That's it. Perfect. All right. Come on. We got this. All right, Amanda. You got to get me in for that haircut. You see this? This is crazy. It's getting way too wild up here. Can't do anything with it. All right. It's getting way too shaggy. All right. So now, from these squats, I want you to bring your feet together. This is more of a prison squat style, but you're going to keep your hands right here. So feet together, nice and low with the squats, still keeping the weight on those heels, and then get nice and low with it. There we go, good. Now I tried to talk Sarah into doing the workout with me tonight, but she said she was still sore, and so she didn't want to not be able to teach her Zumba class that she teaches on Thursday night, so tomorrow night. So she said she'd do the workout later, but she was not going to do it on camera with me tonight. All right, good. So let's keep moving on this. All right, about 5 more reps or so. In 4, in 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're going to take it into jumping jacks. Now, this is just to get some cardio going. We've got some blood flow in our legs, but this is going to speed up the blood flow just a little bit. And now if you're like me, you probably ate dinner not too long ago. I think I ate it about an hour ago, about 7 o'clock or so, it should be fine. It's usually the high intensity workouts that you really don't want to eat dinner really soon after. The weight training workouts are a little bit slower paced, so you're usually fine if you eat something. There goes the mat splitting. All right, let's take it into a high knee or a jog, kind of a jogging place. Once we finish this jogging place, we will go into the workout. So you can make sure that you got the PDF workout on hand. That way you can look at the exercises. You can see which ones recommend heavy dumbbells and which ones are just your regular medium weighted dumbbells. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I gotta fix my mat before we start. Like I always say, it bugs me if that mat is split. Don't know why, but I'm weird like that. All right. So, here we go. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're ready to rock and roll. So with the first exercise, it's going to be a hamstring curl. We did this one last week. I've done it a lot. I love this exercise. Okay. So you're going to stand your dumbbell up. We'll be on our stomachs. And we're going to take the dumbbell in our feet. And we're going to curl it back to our butt. We're going to do 4 sets of 15 reps. I want you to use the heaviest dumbbell that you have access to. So let's go ahead. We're going to drop it down. Put your feet on. All right, so for this one, you're going to curl it up and then right back down. Stop the dumbbell right before it touches the ground. And this is 3, in 4, in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now the cool thing about this one, I'll tell you when we're done counting, 13, that way I always count, 14, and 15. The cool thing about this exercise is you have to go slow at the curl, because if you don't, you're going to slam that dumbbell into your shins. Every time your feet are vertical, that dumbbell hits your shins and it hurts, okay? So I'm even going to slow my reps down for this next set. All right, that's our first set. I forgot to start the time. I always do that. I don't know why. I put the iPad with the timer literally right in front of me, and I still forget it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into our second set here. All right. All right, now, the computer just dropped my quality out of the HD to a lower quality, which means the internet has dropped speeds for some reason, but hopefully we stay connected. But this morning, this is exactly how far into the workout I got when it disconnected. I didn't get past this exercise. So, fingers crossed, we make it. All right, 8, 9, 10, we got 5 more, 11, 12. I'm trying to tell myself not to speed up on the exercise just because the internet's messing up. I want to speed up so we can get through it. And 15. All right, set it down. And normally I would use my phone as a backup video recording source because it could just pull off of a 4G network in the area, but my daughter completely shattered my phone, and so it doesn't work at all. So that's not going to be able to be used, and I know Sarah's phone is not charged. It only has like 4%. So it's this, and hopefully this works. All right, that's 2 sets down. We've got another set coming up, and we're going to start it in just a few seconds. I'm going to see if I can't switch it back to HD real quick. All right, we'll see, but who knows. Usually when it drops that HD profile, it means it's lagging on your side a little bit, but that's all right. All right, so now, third set. Go ahead, grab your dumbbell with your feet. We're going to curl it up, nice and slow. Let's go a little bit slower with this one. Keep our pace down. This is 3 sets. This is 4. Good. 5. 6. There we go. 7. I'll be happy if we at least get through the first exercise. 8. 9. 10. Come on. 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. Good. All right, we got one more set. One thing I love about doing this exercise, one, your hamstrings will get incredibly strong really fast. So honestly, probably by the end of this, when we do our last and final hamstring exercise that just happens to be this specific exercise, whatever the heaviest dumbbell you have, it probably honestly will not be enough weight for you any longer. Your hamstrings get incredibly strong, incredibly fast. So, and there's also a good way to really shape up your glutes as well. All right, this is our final set for this one. So let's go ahead and jump into it here and get that curl going. 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm trying to stop the dumbbell before it touches the ground. I don't know if you can see that because I have the Muscles and Mascara logo going right through my feet there, but I'm trying to stop it about a ½ inch before it hits the ground and then coming up nice and slow. All right, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very good. All right, so we finished the first exercise, thank goodness. Still got an HD drop right there, but that's okay. So now we're going to be going into a donkey kick. This one is going to shape the glutes a little bit, especially the gluteus minimus. We're going to do 2 sets of 20 reps. So it's a body weight exercise. We're not using dumbbells on it. That's the reason we're going to do a high 20 rep count. So before we start that, get some water real quick. We will be on our hands and knees for this one. I'm going to try to switch this off again. See if we can't get back to the HD. Now when we finish this 6-week challenge course, everything we're doing right here, I'm going to give you all the videos. I've actually saved them, and I'm going to re-upload them in high definition, 1080 true high definition, and you will have access to those as well as all the PDFs for the workouts and the meal plan. So it'll be all nice and neat on an independent website, not just on Facebook. And so you'll have access to that. So even if this one doesn't come in looking perfect tonight, you'll still be able to come back to it later and do this workout in high definition once the challenge is over. So I am putting all that together for you right now. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to drop it onto all fours. We're going to do one leg for the full 20 reps, and then we'll switch to the other leg. So for this one, I want you to kick straight up. So notice my foot is flat, and if I could reach the ceiling, I would. And then bring it back down, but don't touch your knee to the ground. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to kick up to the ceiling as well. 6, or 5, 6. I can't count either. 7, 8, 9. Nice and high. 10, 11, 12, 13. So you can get higher every time. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, other leg, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're going right back to the other leg now. Here we go. So kicking straight up the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't stop. 8, 9, 10 more on this leg. 1, 2, 3. Nice high kick. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Opposite leg, last time. All right, so this is our final set for this one. And then we're going to be moving to the next exercise. Going back to hamstrings again and the glutes. 6. This one specifically focuses on the glutes and your lower back. 8, 9. The lower back's just kind of an added benefit. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to do a butterfly hip raise. So I'm going to show you. We're not going to start right into it. So get some water if you want. You can just watch me. So let me see. I'm going to face away where I'm not in the logo. So this side is our safe side. So for this one, a butterfly hip raise. A regular hip raise, your feet are flat, just like this, which is where your hips come up. For this one, you're putting your feet together. It kind of makes a butterfly shape. That's why it's called that. All right. So for this one, your feet together, hands are down. We are going to put weight on our hips, and you come up. When you come up, one, you're working your hamstrings, but you're squeezing your glutes. You have to squeeze your glutes to do this exercise, and then back down. So up, right back down, all right? So what do we got marked for this one? 3 sets of 12 reps. So I'm going to start with a 20-pound dumbbell, but I may take it up to a 30-pound dumbbell. So go ahead, get down in position, put your dumbbell on your hip, put your feet together. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. So up, right back down. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go heavier for this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep it slow. 11, 12. Good. That's one thing when you're using weight that's too light for you. You'll naturally want to go faster, but remember, keep it slow, keep your form in check. Just go up in weight for your next set if you need to, or go down in weight. All right, so I'm getting the dumbbell in position. We're going to be starting in about 20 seconds. I'm going to get some water. Double check our internet connection. Yep, looking good, looking good. Okay, so here we go. Back in position, butterfly position with your feet. Dumbbell on the hips in 3, 2, 1. So up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've got the dumbbell right below my hip bone, 7. Because if it's on your hip bone, it hurts and it bruises. 9, 10, 11. One more, up and hold it, up. Nice and high, keep it there. Keep it there, keep it there. Don't drop, don't drop, don't drop, don't drop. Keep it there. And down nice and slow, 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 slow. Okay, relax. We got one more set with this one. Then we're going to be moving on to our next exercise. We're 10.5 minutes in, so we're doing pretty good. We're a little bit slower than I would like to be. But like I said, I knew this was a 40-minute workout versus a 30. But these exercises are important, so I'm going to try to squeeze them in if we can. All right, let's go ahead, get in position for our last set. So feet wide, butterfly position. Get that dumbbell comfortable so you don't hurt yourself. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's do 15 on the last one. 12, 13, nice and high. 14, one more. 15, hold it. And let it go down nice and slow. Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to be going into our, side lunge next. That's what we're going to be rolling into. So for this one, go ahead up to your feet. Here's how you hold your dumbbells when you do a side lunge. First of all, stand with your feet together. You're going to step out to the side. Now, the foot that's out to the side, your body needs to be on top of it, okay? So you're not sticking your foot out and squatting on the inside, okay? The leg that goes out, your body and head goes with it. You'll hold your dumbbells in the center, just like this, okay? So grab your mid weights, okay? Medium-sized weights. For me, that's 2 20-pound dumbbells. We're going to do 2 sets of 12, but we're only going to focus on one side for the full 12 reps. Then we'll focus on the other side for the full 12 reps. All right. So starting, dumbbells in the center, off to the side, and 1. To the side, nice and low. 2, keep the weight on your heels still. Look up to the ceiling or just straight ahead so you keep your back straight. 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. 9. Come on. 10. 11. And 12. All right. Back in position. Now to the opposite side. Here we go. Drop it down. 1. Ooh, I'm more sore on that side. 2. It's definitely a lot tighter. To the side. 3. 4. Good. 5. That's it. 6. Here we go. 7. Excellent. 8. Almost there. 9. There we go. 10. 2 more. 11. Last one. 12. Okay, quickly, shake it off a minute. We're going to be going into our last and final set for this exercise. All right, and then we're going to be going to 2 slower exercises. So these are the ones that are going to slow us down a bit. All right, about 10 more seconds, just enough to catch your breath. Get some water if you need it, tie your shoes if you need to. Pick one of those, all right? Now, let's grab our dumbbells. Going back into a side lunge in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Only focus on one side. Do not alternate. 2. 3. There we go. We got it. 4, 5, 6, there we go, 7, 8, 9, come on, you can do this, 10, 11, one more. All right, other side, here we go. 3, 2, 1, off the side. And 1, and 2, and 3, there we go. And 4, perfect. 5, there we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, almost there, 3 more, 10, last 2, all right, 11, last one, let's do this. That's tough, last one is tough. Okay, now we've got a goblet with a pause squat. We're gonna be using our heavy dumbbell. Now a goblet squat is where you take the dumbbell in front of the body. You would hold it just like you were holding a goblet that you would drink out of. If you don't know what that is, it's like a big wine glass, all right? So you're gonna hold it in front. Your feet will be about shoulder width, not really any wider than that. We're gonna squat down. We're gonna pause at the bottom, back up, back down, pause at the bottom. So 3 sets of 15 for this one. We're about 15 minutes in, 16 minutes actually. So I think we're doing pretty good. All right, so 3 sets of 15. I'm gonna use my heaviest dumbbell because it's only one dumbbell. So see how I'm holding it? Just like a goblet. Feet about shoulder width, and 3, 2, 1. So down, slight pause at the bottom, back up, 1. Get that pause, 2. Now you wanna keep the dumbbell away from your chest. Don't let it rest up against your chest. All right, 4. The dumbbell actually pulls you forward, forces different movement on your quads, which is what we want. Kind of like a front squat, but a little bit different. 6, get that pause. 7, here we go. 8, come on. 9, doing good. 10, that's it. We got 15 reps. 11, here we go. 12, our house is so empty from selling stuff and throwing stuff away to get ready to move. It's echoing in here really bad, I can hear it. 14, and one more, nice and slow. Keep it down. 15, perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, doing good. So keep that dumbbell right in the center. We got our second set coming up. So we're not gonna rest long. Like I said, we're gonna trim those rests back. So I'm gonna grab a drink of water, and then I'm gonna be going right back into it. All right, so grab your dumbbell. Here we go, goblet squat, feet at shoulder width. Let's go, drop it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there we go, 7, 8, that's it, 9, almost there, 10, 5 more. Now if you have the workout PDF, you can tell our next exercise is also a pause rep or pause set exercise, 12. So this is gonna warm us up for the next exercise basically. 14, one more, and 15, good. So it's also the reason I want you to keep your feet at shoulder width. Don't put them wide, because the next exercise, your feet are gonna be wide. All right, but we're gonna be holding the dumbbell a little bit differently too. Okay, so we got one more set coming up. We're 19 minutes in, we're doing good, we're doing good. I think if we stay on this pace, we should be able to pretty much finish it without having to really speed up too much more. So we should be solid on this. All right, grab your dumbbell. We got our last set coming in. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep that dumbbell away from your body. A 1 to 2 second pause at the bottom. You can follow my pace, or you can do your own pace. 2. And 3. Here we go. And 4. Come on. And 5. Good. That's it. 6. Here we go. Still have a good stream on the internet. That's good. 7. We got this. 8. Almost there. 9. Come on. We've got 10. Perfect. 5 more. And 11. Here we go. 12. Last 3. 13. Last 2. And 14. Last one right here. 15. Perfect. Okay, I got a little bit of sweat starting to build up on the face now. That's good. That means I'm working. So now our next one, I'm going to show you without dumbbells, but we're going to be in a sumo squat position. So as you remember, our feet are wide. Our toes are pointed out slightly. Okay? For this one, we're going to hold the dumbbells. 1 or 2 dumbbells. It doesn't matter. But you're going to hold the dumbbells to the center of your body. All right? So right here, and we're going to squat nice and low. When we're down here, we're going to pause for a second, right back up. For this one, and this is the one I was worried we were not going to make it to, we're going to do 4 sets of 15, okay? So 4 sets of 15. All right, we better get started. So I'm going to use my 2 heaviest dumbbells. I'm going to start with both 30-pound dumbbells. I want you to start with your heaviest dumbbells as well. It may be uncomfortable, but you can do it. All right, so this is going to hit the inner thighs, along with the hamstrings. So 2 dumbbells in hand, you have to hold it like this. Not comfortable, but that's how you gotta do it. So feet wide, squat down. If you have tight pants on, they could rip doing this. 1, and 2. But if you're working out in your house, you should be all right. If you're in the gym, keep an eye on it. 3, here we go. And 4, perfect. Don't stand up too long. 5, you'll end up resting. So as soon as you stand up, go right back down. 6, if you got to rest in the bottom position right here. 7, it's not really a rest, that was kind of a joke, but 8, here we go. Come on. 9, here we go. 10, keep your head up. Try not to look down to the ground when you get tired. If you do, you round your back off because the weight's pulling you forward and down. 12, and 13, here we go. 14, perfect. 15, all right. Dumbbells down for just a second, not too long, we're not gonna rest long. So the 30-pound dumbbells are definitely heavy, but I'm gonna stick with them, I'm gonna keep on them. So if you need to drop weight, but if you got the 15 reps successfully, or even 12 reps successfully, stay with your heavy dumbbells. Only drop if you did not get that rep count. All right, let's go ahead, grab your dumbbells. Actually get your feet in position first, toes out, then squat down and grab your dumbbells. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, 15, okay? We've got 2 more official sets, 23 minutes in. Actually, we just hit 24 minutes even. 2 more sets, it'll take us about 3 minutes. And then we got 1 final exercise after this. So, all right, only gonna rest about 10 more seconds. Computer's trying to go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. All right, here we go, grab your dumbbells. Actually, feet in position first. That makes it easier. Make sure you're set up for it. And here we go. Head up, and drop it down. 1, need my feet wider. 2, 3, 4, 5, here we go, 6. See, I think when you're doing 4 sets, the 3rd set is always the hardest. Mentally, it's just that tough set. 7, 8, 9, that's okay. Totally worth it when you get the result. 11, good. And the strength and muscle you build from this, you'll keep forever. Well, not forever, because when you get older, you start losing muscle, but you can maintain it for a long time, a really long time. 14, and if you keep throwing in the weights and the dumbbells, like I hope you do, 15, then you will maintain it for a long, long time, way long time. All right, we've got one more set. So we're not gonna rest. We're gonna rest 10 seconds. 10 seconds only. So enough just to kind of catch your breath for a minute. The lactic acid is still gonna be built up in your legs. I know you're feeling it nice and high in the inner thigh, probably a little bit in the hamstrings, okay? That's where we're working. Oh, all right, I said 10 seconds, but we already passed that. So we're gonna start in 5 seconds. So get in position, feet ready, toes out. Here we go. Drop it down. Last set right here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4, 5. That's it. We can do it. 6. Perfect. 7, 8. Good. 9, 10, 5 more. 11, 12, 13, last 2. 14, one more. 15. Okay, good. I'll say definitely the hardest exercises are over, but we do have one more. We're gonna focus again on the calves. I think you should throw the calves in anytime you do your legs. It keeps everything proportioned evenly. And it's even funny, I caught Sarah doing calf raises randomly today. I think she was doing dishes or prepping dinner, I'm not sure. But she was at the sink and doing calf raises. So, totally proud of you, Sarah, for getting those in extra. Even though I don't know if you saw me watching. All right, so this time we're gonna do a 3-way calf raise, all right? So here's how it works. I'm gonna move the dumbbells so you can see. Now, I've got 3 sets wrote down on the workout plan. You can do as many as you want on this, but the 3 sets is technically 3 different styles. So it's actually one big set of like 75 reps. So a 3-way calf raise. And again, the rule to apply is put the weight on your big toes. If you didn't hear that spiel on my Monday workout, if the weight rolls off to your pinky toes, you won't get anything out of it. All right, so weights on your big toes. You're gonna start with your heels together, toes pointed out. We're gonna do 25 reps, just like this. Here we go. 1, 2. Now, you may be asking, can you use dumbbells? You can definitely hold dumbbells while doing this. For me, to get a really good balance, I need to hold something when I'm balancing, and since I'm facing you and there's nothing next to me to grab, I'm not gonna use dumbbells. But you can if you want to, okay? It will only help enhance the calves. But like I said on Monday, the calves are something you can do every single day. And since I've been talking now, I have no idea what rep I'm on, so I'm gonna say 12, 13, and go from there. 14, 15, weight on your big toes, 16, big toes, 17, 18, 19, nice and high, 20, 21. You want like ballerina toes when you're done. 22, 23, 24, 25, possibly. Could be less than that, could be more. Now you're doing, that was the first way, this is the second way. Your toes are perfectly straight, just like a normal calf raise, all right? So here we go. 1, 2, 3. And what this does is you have multiple muscles in your calves. And by changing the position of your toes and your heels, it forces your body weight on different parts of the calf muscles. So that way you're evenly working your calves and not just doing this straight dead on calf raise, all right? So I'm gonna call this 10. I have no idea. 11, 12, 13, 14. But also if you're running a lot, running helps with your calves. If you're a midfoot runner. 16, 17. If you're a heel striker, not so much. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Don't roll off to the little toes. 23, 24, 25. Now you probably guessed it. We started with toes out, then toes forward. Now we're doing toes inside. So let's go ahead. You still want to keep the weight on your big toes, which is extremely hard to do when you're kind of pigeon-footed like this. So in 3, 2, 1, 1. This is definitely the most unnatural feel because your hips aren't in alignment and neither are your knees. 3, 4, but it won't hurt, or it won't hurt you. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, weight on the big toes, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so that was the 3 sets that I have marked in the workout. If you want to go back through and do an entirely new 3-way calf raise, starting with your toes outside, straight, and then inside, feel free to go for it, but we're officially at 31 minutes, so I'm going to cut the workout off right here, but we did make it all the way through it. So tomorrow, you're going to feel it probably in your inner thighs, your calves are going to feel it a little bit, and then tomorrow's workout at 5 a.m., we've got a pretty difficult workout coming up. It's only 1 set of every exercise, but there's a lot of exercises where we're doing high repetitions and we're not really going to rest. It's going to be a massive superset, and so make sure you don't miss that workout tomorrow, all right?